Hi guys, Unboxing USA 1234 here. Today I'm going to show you some knives. Some of them you can carry on planes, some of them you can't. But most of you think all of these knives, well, I'm not going to say most of you, but a lot of the general public thinks all these knives will soon be allowed on planes, and that's not the case. The three knives over here will be allowed on planes soon. The knives over here are still banned. The knife right here I'm not sure about because it has scissors, so I'm not going to say either way. I'll tell you the TSA regulations. It has to be less than 2.36 inches in length. So we already knock out 1, 2, 3. We already knock out 3 knives from the start. The next is its blade width it has to be less than a ½ inch blade width. So we knock out this guy. No textured grip, I guess is what you'd call it, but really it's a molded grip is what they say. It's got a textured grip, it's out. There's also several other reasons, like this one has a lock. You can't have locks. This one does have the textured grip, otherwise it would, not the textured, the molded grip, otherwise you'd be allowed to have it. This one's just for the sheer length of it. Anyway, so that's the ones you can't have. Here's one that I'm undecided on. The blade's fine, but it's the scissors in the back I'm worried about. I'll show you the scissors real quick. I don't have a cameraman, I'm sorry. There's the scissors. Okay. Here's a knife you can have on a plane. We'll go ahead and I'll show you that you can with all of them. Obviously you can this one. I'm not going to say they wouldn't have stopped you with it before, but if I was a TSA agent, I wouldn't have been too worried about this knife. Measures 1 inch in length. Like about a 1/10 of an inch in width. There's no lock to speak of. If you see a molded grip there, I'm sorry, I do not. That knife is 100% after the legislation is passed or whatever, it's 100% legal to carry. This was a Cravoc knife. It's one of my only really good brand knives I've got. It's a old Victorinox. It's pretty cool. We'll show you real quick. This blade right here, right at about 1 inch, and not even near thick enough to be banned. This one's not even really 1 inch long. Well, maybe not even 2 inches long. It's definitely 1 inch long, but not even 2 inches long, so it's fine. Then right here you got your basic, I just call this your little cheapy utility, not utility, it's your little cheapy, this is more or less a woman's knife. I say that not because of the way it looks, but because all it has is a tiny, tiny blade and a fingernail file, and I think that my mom gave this to me when I was a lot younger because she was just going to throw it out, and that's what she carried in her makeup bag or something. But I liked it because it had a blade, and I've always liked anything that has a blade, so I kept it. And that's one thing you can have on a plane. See, it's at its thickest point. It's not even hardly 1/10 of an inch thick, and it's barely over 1.5 inches long, so it's fine. So those are the 3 knives in my collection you can have on a plane. These are some you can't have, obviously. A lot more knives you can't have than you can have. There's probably for every knife you can have on a plane, there's 100 knives you can't. There's just they don't make many like this. Not locking, not molded, not everything. They pretty much just don't want you carrying knives, but they want to be nice about it, is how I figure. But really, I feel a little safer now, knowing that I can carry something like this on a plane, because say somebody does, not accidentally, but somebody does get past the TSA agents and carries in a box cutter like they did with 9/11, I might have a better chance if I have something like this, or like this. I'd be done for if I had something like this. But I just bought the what is it? The BOG. I think it is. I think it's BOG. The Micron knife. I bought it just in case if I ever have to get on a plane, but it's coming in from eBay, so it'll be a little while. All right, thanks, guys. Rate, subscribe, and comment. Unboxing USA 1, 2, 3, 4.